About it. We've been, I've been giddy about it. Aaron Rodgers. I heard a report today that said that even if the Packers don't trade him, there is zero chance that Aaron Rodgers ever plays a game for the Green Bay Packers ever again. So I ask you this: would you rather be in the Packers position with Rodgers or the Texans position with Watson?
Packers position with Rodgers because I feel like there's at least more of a full team behind. Where like the Texans are genuinely with or without Aaron Rodgers, the Packers are at least
More of
going to
a
win
full
seven
team ready to
games this
leave
year.
with Rodgers.
Well, that's also true. But with or without Rodgers, the Packers are going to at least win 6 games, I think. And here's the deal: with or without Deshaun Watson, I think that 6 games is the ceiling, like with Watson, because there's literally nobody there with him. So I'd rather be in the Packers situation with Rodgers because if Rodgers leaves, just as long as everybody stays, which starting to sound like they're not, let's hope they do though. If everybody stays, the Packers will only be a quarterback away. So I think that's a better situation than being an entire team away and being a city away because no professional athlete wants to stay in Houston. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the tap water there tastes bad or something. I don't know what it is, but James Harden wanted out. We've got literally every single major
Horrible
star.
ownership.
Do what?
Horrible ownership.
Yeah, that genuinely might be a part of it. But Harden wanted out. You've got DeAndre
JJ
Hopkins
Watt.
wanting out. J.J. Watt wanting out. Deshaun Watson wants out.
I don't know
Nobody
if DeAndre
wants to
Hopkins
stand.
wanted out. I think that they just decided, hey, we're going to trade you because we're going to focus on the run game and we're going to go get a running back who is 37 years old to lead our run game.
I believe that Hopkins asked for a pay raise and they said no and they shipped him out of town. But
Yeah.
it actually turned out he was sleeping with his owner's daughter or something like that, from what I understand. But
What? Bill O'Brien's daughter.
He's probably still sleeping with her. How's that for a nephew?
Probably sleeping with Bill's wife.
And daughter at the same time.
there you go. While Bill is watching. Wow. Hashtag canceled here. So back to the question here. Back to the question. I would rather be in.
Hey, you can check us out. You can check us out at pornhub.com/man hour.
I thought you were going to say hashtag hand grenade, and then I thought of that in my head. It was just so funny. I don't know why.
So back to the question here. Let's try to get back on track before we get kicked off the radio here. With that being said, obviously the Packers are in a better situation, but we really haven't heard any teams come out and offer anything for the Green Bay Packers. So, is there really trade value for Aaron Rodgers? So, with that being said, I think I would rather be in Houston's shoes with Deshaun Watson because we've heard rumors of 3 or 4 first-round picks. That is franchise changing, and just the reason why nobody wants to stay in Houston is because the traffic is terrible there. So if they would fix that traffic system, more people would want to stay. But I would rather be in Houston's situation just because Deshaun Watson is more valuable in the long term than Aaron Rodgers. When you get Aaron Rodgers, you are in a must-win now situation, much like Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos were. Houston, you had time to build with those four or five first round picks that you're going to get.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'd rather be with the Texans with Watson for one reason and one reason only.
You're a Bears
with
fan?
all of his legal issues. No, that's another reason. But with all of his legal issues, I'm not sure who's going to want to trade for him. So he may have no choice but to play for me. Everybody's going to want to trade for Aaron Rodgers.
Really?
So, yeah. Oh, half a heartbeat. Everybody but the Kansas City Chiefs, maybe the Chargers, maybe the Bears.
I'll take Justin Herbert. How about that right there?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this question before you finish your thought. So let's say you are the New York Jets and Aaron Rodgers wants to go to the New York Jets. Are you getting Aaron Rodgers just because he will only be there for 2-3 years tops and your team is 4, 5, 6, 7, 20 years away?
I don't think a team like that would get him. I mean,
yeah, nobody's going to trade their newly acquired, future
So
But I think
basically,
You're
what you're
not
I think
saying
a
is
trading
team like
15
the
years.
Niners.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I'm
going to be a team
saying.
that's like the Buccaneers, where it was a quarterback away and Tom Brady comes in and wins the Super Bowl. It's
Buccaneers
going to
were
have
not a
to be
quarterback
a New
away.
Orleans. What?
The Buccaneers were not a quarterback away. I just want to put
No,
that out
they
there.
weren't. People,
Yes, they
people,
were.
people say that all the. No, they weren't a quarterback away. Look, Tom Brady